Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Kenny Melvin. Governor Roy Cooper on Wednesday issued yet another executive order extending Phase 2 of the state's COVID-19 recovery plan until at least July 17th and requiring the wearing of face masks at public places in an effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus. N95 masks are not required according to the order, and face coverings can be made from cotton, silk, or linen. Coverings are required at all retail businesses, restaurants, personal care and tattoo establishments, child care facilities, and day camps, state government, transportation, high-density work environments, meat and poultry processing plants, long-term care facilities, and other health care settings. There are exemptions: those who have any medical or behavioral condition or disability, children under the age of 11, folks who are actively eating or drinking, working at home, or as in a personal vehicle are also not required during those moments. Face coverings are not recommended for children under 2 years of age, and for those not wearing a mask do not have to provide proof of condition according to the order. Citations will only be issued to businesses and organizations that fail to enforce the governor's order. Law enforcement is not authorized to enforce the order against individuals. However, if a business denies entry and the customer employee enters or refuses to leave, they can be charged with trespassing. The Department of Health and Human Services reported the second highest number of new cases in one day on Wednesday, with 1,721. The record high was set on June 12th with 1,768. The lowest number this month was on June 2nd with 626. The deaths of 1,271 North Carolinians have been attributed to the coronavirus, including 5 in Richmond County. COVID-19 shut down the scholastic spring sports season, but as gathering restrictions are slowly becoming more relaxed, the sound of dugout banter, metal bats clanging, and PA announcements are once again being heard from area baseball and softball diamonds. When Phase 2 of North Carolina's reopening plan went into effect at the end of May, it opened the door for non-contact sports to return to action. For the Scotland Bombers 14U softball team and many other travel ball programs across the state, that announcement was all they needed to hear. In the month since Phase 2 began, the Bombers have already put in 3 weeks of practice, competed in a USSA tournament. Now that the game that they love has been returned to them, they plan to get as much playtime in and skill development out of their summer as possible. The Bombers participated in their first event since February when they traveled to Gastonia on June 13th for the Swing for the Rings tournament. The Bombers tallied 31 runs in 4 games and fell just short in the championship game of the silver bracket. The Bombers being back in action does not mean that COVID-19 is being ignored. While the game itself will keep players separated for most of the playing time, head coach Charles Smith said that the coaching staff is still encouraging social distancing and the use of hand sanitizer. Dugout use is also not allowed in competition. The Bombers will return to action Saturday at Tryon Park in Bessemer City, with the first game currently slated for 10:30 a.m. Next week, the Governor's Highway Safety Program and more than 500 law enforcement agencies will kick off the state's annual 4th of July anti-drug driving campaign, Operation Firecracker, with increased enforcement patrols. Operation Firecracker runs from June 29th through July 5th. This year, the program is soliciting motorists to encourage everyone to support sober driving by adorning their vehicles with messages in window chalk that read #KeysFreeNorthCarolina. The program will also use social media to encourage everyone to drive sober during the holiday week and release a video via YouTube that will include messages from law enforcement, clergy, military, and the governor's office. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, One Stop Vape Shop is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Visit us at 939 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity. Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Do you want a healthcare career? Certified medical assistants are multi-skilled healthcare professionals capable of completing administrative and clerical tasks, making them a valuable member of the healthcare team at medical clinics, doctors' offices, and other healthcare facilities. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of medical assistants is projected to grow 23% over the next 8 years, much faster than the national average. At Richmond Community College, our medical assisting students are trained in our cutting-edge Simulation Learning Center, giving them hands-on experience with high-fidelity mannequins that simulate real-life patient interaction. In addition to clinical skills, our students also receive instruction in scheduling appointments, coding, processing insurance accounts, billing, collections, and medical transcription. Complete the medical assisting program in just 2 years and start your lifelong career today. Visit www.richmondcc.edu to learn more about enrolling in the medical assisting program at Richmond Community College or call 910-410-1700.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Ever wondered what's happening on the other end during a power outage here at PD Electric? Once members report their power outage via PD Power mobile app or our outage hotline, a notification alerts our outage management system. The employee running our outage system will then check to verify the meter is disconnected. Our linemen make sure their trucks have the necessary equipment, safety gear, and meet all NCDOT requirements before heading out to the outage. Once arriving in the area where the outage is reported, crews hold a tailgate meeting to review all safety procedures. After this is done, equipment is tested to ensure it works properly and safely. During an outage situation, PD Electric's #1 goal is to restore power as quickly and as safely as possible. We appreciate our members for their patience and encourage them to follow along during an outage on our real-time outage viewer, as well as updates on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Thursday, everybody. Once again, we are having a wonderful day today. Started off with a little bit of rain falling this morning, very, very early, in fact. Haven't really seen much more of that today throughout the afternoon, and we should not be expecting any of that more in the evening tonight. 7 o'clock, 81 degrees, 9 o'clock, 75 with partly cloudy skies throughout the entire evening with a sunset at 8:36 p.m. and a waxing crescent moon phase tonight. Taking a look at tomorrow, first time we actually changed up the map here from thunderstorms to something else. We got partly cloudy skies on the way tomorrow, so looking really good for a Friday for sure. Warm temperatures though, however, even some parts of the area hitting 90, as you'll see here in a second. But Fayetteville, high of 89, low at 69. Rayford, high of 89, low at 69 as well. Down in Lumberton, it'll be a high of 90 and a low at 70. Up in Southern Pines, it'll be a high of 90 and a low of 67. Ellerbe is going to be seeing a high of 90, low at 68. Same as Rockham and Hamlet. Down in Bennettsville, we'll also be seeing a high of 90 and a low of 69. And across the PD in Waysboro, high of 90 and a low of 69. The temperatures are pretty much close together there, with pretty much the exception maybe Southern Pines, we're having a low of 67, but pretty much the highs are all about the same there tomorrow. And looking at the 7-day forecast, we still got some 90s on the way in through the weekend. Really, just a gorgeous weekend. No complaints from me for sure. Friday, high of 90, low of 68 with partly cloudy skies. On Saturday, more partly cloudy skies with a high of 92 and a low of 72. And the good news is that these temperatures, while they are really high, we do got some clouds coming in, unlike what we have been seeing, where we did expect it to be sunny, well, a cloud in sight to pretty much make it even hotter than what it's showing. But we are going to have some clouds throughout the weekend to kind of keep those temperatures to where they are. On Sunday, it'll be a high of 91 and a low of 74. There's a 30% chance of showers. Most likely not going to happen, or if they do, they'll probably be in the evening. Looking at Monday, it'll be a high of 89 and a low of 75 with thunderstorms in the 40% chance of precipitation range. And then moving forward to Tuesday, it'll be a high of 86 and a low of 73. And then Wednesday, continue on with more thunderstorms, high of 87, low of 72. None in the evening, however, but on Thursday, we aren't going to get away from it whatsoever. Rain, thunder, and lightning all day long on next Thursday with a high of 85 and a low of 72. So once again, lots of really good weather coming up for the weekend. And then we got a lot of thunderstorms coming up starting next week on Monday specifically. So enjoy the weekend while you can, because we got a lot of dreary weather ahead. But nonetheless, it should be a really fun weekend for sure. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening here in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.